What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're doing a Miami Heat rebuild. For this offseason, the Heat really didn't make any moves. They lost PJ Tucker, they just re-signed some other guys, but they didn't make an improvement. So we're gonna see how we can fix this team and hopefully get them back to the championship. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. I'm making a lot of 2K content right now in the new 2K era, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. So be sure to check out some of my other videos as well. But yeah, this is our team: Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero. I mean, it's a good team, but I don't know if it's a championship team, so we need to help with that. I'm probably gonna wait until the deadline to make a trade because I want to see how this roster does by itself. So let's see how they do the first half of this year. We're at the deadline now and we're doing really good. As you can see, 38-17 is really good. But I don't know if I should make any changes. I mean, Jimmy Butler and Lowry are old. I might have to trade Lowry for someone so we get some value out of him, because he's going to be, I'm guessing, probably by at least 2 or 3 here. So I don't know. Let's see if I can find a trade. All right, so I found this trade. I don't know if I should do it or not. I mean, we're just getting rid of these 2 big contracts, which is pretty good because we have them locked up for a couple of years, and they're not going to get any cheaper. So this way we can actually have some cap space to work with in the offseason. And I don't think we're going to win the finals this year. I just don't think we are good enough. But this move will probably guarantee that. So let's probably do this trade. Maybe we can put a second round pick in this thing and maybe get that to work. They want Deadman, and we get Lonnie Walker. This is perfect for us actually, because we don't want Deadman, because we're getting a center back anyway, so we don't need Deadman. He wasn't even getting minutes, but anyway, so this is kind of perfect. So this is what our rotation is looking like now: Westbrook, Hero, Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin. I don't like that at the 4. I don't really like him because he's just he's not a 4. I don't know why the Heat use him as a 4. It's annoying to me. He's 6'5". It's come on, man, put him at the 2 or 3. But I guess we'll stick with it for now because we don't have any other options at the 4. I ended up putting Thomas Bryant at the 4 actually, because we have 2 centers off the bench and I wanted Yard 7 to get some minutes. But other than that, I think we're looking good. We're gonna run 11 man so Lonnie Walker gets some minutes as well. And yeah, we'll see what that takes us. Alright, so Luka is your MVP of the season. What a season by him. 38-point triple-double is insane. Jabari Smith, Ben Simmons, 6th man of the year. Giannis, your defensive player of the year. So Bam does not win it. Trey Jones, most improved, averaging 8 points. Dak Rivers is your coach of the year. How many wins did we get? I don't know, but let's see. Did we get Jimmy Butler on any of these teams? We did on the 3rd team. How much did he put up? 21, 6, and 6. Pretty solid stats. 2 steals is really good. And the splits was insane. The 3-pointer went up a ton. So yeah, that's a good sign for us. Any Heat on the defensive teams. Bam didn't even make a defensive team, neither did Jimmy. So that's disappointing, but we'll see what happens. I don't know why, but I need to figure out how to turn this off. But the computer automatically changes my roster or my game plan. And I signed Eric Bledsoe just as a roster spot, and they want him starting at the point guard because Westbrook is that bad. This is insane to me, but as a Bucks fan, I know how bad Bledsoe can be. But Westbrook is that much worse. Is insane to me. But I'm going to try to fix this because this cannot be happening. Alright, so we got the rotation figured out, and we are actually the 2 seed, which is kind of insane because we traded for Westbrook mid-year. I did not think we were going to still finish as the 2 seed. What is our official record? The Sixers are the only team better that's in the league. The East really ran the league this year, jeez. But the Sixers were the best team. Cavs tied with us, but we got some wins against them, I think. So, but look at our point differential. Oh, our point differential is actually pretty bad. But let's see if we can win a playoff series. So we are matched up against the Brooklyn Nets here in the first round. That's not what I wanted to see. What's their team looking like? They still got the same guys. Yeah, Kyrie, Durant, but the team around them is not great. Ben Simmons is coming off the bench for Kyrie, I think. So that is interesting, but I think we can still get a dub. So game 1 is a Nets win. Oh my goodness, they blew us out. This is insane, bro. Heat take game 2 though. It's an all-around game from our squad. Heat also take game 3. Heat take game. I'm trying to predict it. What am I doing? Yeah, Kyrie dropping 43. That's We're not going to win that game. Hero put up 39 though, actually. So there you go. Game 5 with the win. Hero was doing good work out there. Could we advance here? Come on. Game 7. In the first round, KD versus the Heat. It's a nice matchup here for basketball fans, but unfortunately not really for us. Alright, get out to a good start here, and I think we lost. We guaranteed lost. Look at that start. Come back? Nah. Well, oh my god. Oh my goodness. I should have paid attention more. I was looking at the bottom because, as you know, I can't see the top either. Because I moved my camera. But the second half was all Heat, and I didn't realize it, and they lost by 1 point. But you know what? It's fine because I didn't expect to win this year at all. So that's kind of why I made that trade. Valanciunas is your conference finals MVP. That is insane. Nah, Zion didn't win it. But the Sixers actually win hard, and okay. But yeah, I didn't expect us to win the finals this year, or even get very far in the playoffs, because I was just kind of loading up for next year. All right, we got our second round pick that is middle of the pack. We can get this guy. He was one of the best players in the NCAA tournament, March Madness. He's 23 years old though, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna try to go for someone with some potential here. I've never played this version, but we didn't scout anyone. Matthew Cleveland? No. Ingram. Let's go for Ingram, why not? He has a good name compared to CJ. Maybe he's good. So the Raptors ended up moving up like from 13th to 1st, and they took Nick Smith. I have known nothing about Nick Smith, but I know that Victor is going to be good, well, apparently. So it's kind of insane that they took Nick Smith. I don't even know if he's real. I'm assuming this is someone else's draft class, but I haven't heard a lot of these names before. Some of them I have, but not all of them. Our guy actually ended up being a 73 overall, which is pretty dang good for where we're picking. Let's see his potential actually. Can we see that right now? Hopefully it's like a B. A B would be pretty solid for a second round pick. Why is it taking so long to get there? Potential is a C+, so not the greatest. In free agency, our main priority is to get Tyler Hero back on the team, no matter what it takes really, because we just want to keep our core together. He's going to want a lot of money here, but I guess we're going to have to do it. We have a lot of money to offer, but I'm going to try to finesse him a little bit. Maybe get it down to like 85 or 28 and a half. I can't talk. 28 and a half for this season at least, but look at that contract. It goes way up with the cap hits. Oh my god, okay. What if we did it differently? A front-loaded contract would be, if he could take this deal, I think he might take this. I think he actually has an offer from the Kings, so I don't want to lowball him too much, because I don't want him to take that and then I have to pay him that much. So I'm gonna maybe go like 29 for 5 years. Is that his number one? It is. I just beat him out, so it's a good deal right there, I think. Anyone else we really want to get back here? Obviously Westbrook we traded. Lonnie Walker I would not mind getting back for a pretty cheap contract here. If we can get him for maybe like around 6.5, we'll do 670. I don't want that bird right though. What about that? Probably gonna take that contract pretty solid. Gabe Vincent I would not mind bringing back either. We'll up that deal a couple. How old is he? 27. You know what? I'll give him 2 years actually. He'd prefer that anyway. He'd prefer a 2-year deal. We'll bring him back for, you know what? I don't even gonna care. I'm gonna wait on these guys to make sure I get other guys back. Max Strus. Let's just sim and see if we get our guys back. We do. We get Lonnie Walker, Tyler. We actually do have some cap left over here. How much do we have exactly? 22 mil spot would be pretty solid. We can get a Miles Turner on this team, which would be kind of nuts. But let's see our rotation real quick. We need a point guard badly. We don't even have one, but we have a nice rest of the team here. Or not really. We can get minimum guys for these positions, but if we can get like a good point guard, I would be pretty happy with that. Alright, so we're actually going to try to offer Colin Sexton a contract here. I think in real life he got extended, but I mean, if he's here, this is like the only decent point guard here, and he's actually a shooting guard. Everyone else is kind of old, as you can see here. I'll show you the options. like Mike Conley, D'Lo. Like these guys are old. Like D'Lo is too much, but I probably could get him. But like I don't really want D'Lo, to be honest. But I think Colin Sexton will be a good point guard for us to have on the team. I'm also offering Jonathan Isaac a contract. I feel like if we don't get Sexton, this might be a better option. And honestly, I might take him over Sexton because we're not going to have room to sign them both, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, if we have to take one of them, then we have Isaac with a less contract. We could probably get a point guard for like a 10 mil a year contract, so that'd be decent. So Sexton went back to the Jazz. I think we're going to try to go on for Isaac then. I don't know how his contracts are doing, but try to get Isaac and another decent point guard. All right, so we got Kevin Porter Jr. and Isaac on the team. It's pretty solid. We're gonna have to renounce these rights, I think. Not to year 7. We can't. I guess year 7's gone. We need a backup center. So I think, yeah, we have to do all these, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we actually got Gary Harris and Trey Lyles on minimums, and I think that's going to be it for our off season. All right, so this is our lineup going into the year. We don't have a backup point guard yet, but I'm going to try to get one within the next couple of weeks or maybe at the deadline. So we'll see how we're doing at the deadline, I think, actually. We'll be fine for till then. But other than that, I think our team is pretty solid. I didn't realize, I forgot I signed Noel, and I was like, oh, I need a center. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to try to put probably Gary Harris out, maybe there. Honestly, maybe we'll play Dragic at 72. I don't know. All right, so we're at the deadline. We're doing pretty good, to be honest. 38-19 was that? No, 36-19. Still pretty good, though. How is everyone doing? Hero's up to an 88. I like to see that. Bam, 87 still. Okay, pretty solid, guys. Trey Lyles is in those last minutes. I wonder if I should give him the Jovic. I think I'm going to give him the Jovic. Put him at the 4 maybe, or just put him at the 2. Or the 3, rather. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think we should be good without a point guard because we're doing pretty good without one, our backup one, but we'll see. We're trying to get a first-round pick for these two guys this upcoming draft, hopefully. I'm going to try to remove this pick and make it 2024 maybe because I kind of want a young player this year. The Cavs are going to be really good, so this shouldn't bother them at all. So this should work, so yep, it works. I just wanted a consumer pick, so maybe it'll be like a 20th pick, maybe 25, but we also have our pick this year, so that means we'll have 2 young players coming up in this year's draft. So Luka is your MVP for the season once again, averaging a 30-point triple-double once again. Anyone, Scoot Henderson is your Rookie of the Year on the Spurs. Anyone else, Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Hero is your most improved player, averaging 25 points a game. Look at those splits, too. Wow. Great year from Tyler Hero, and that's what I like to see from him. Anyone else on these teams? We have maybe Hero made the jump? Not quite. And Jimmy Butler regressed, so he probably didn't have the same stats he did the other year. So he ended up being the 4th seed in the conference. Got 51 wins, 31 losses. Not too bad of a year, but the Cavs had the pick we traded for, and they were the best team in the league. So we're going to have 2 not that good picks. Well, actually, I think it changes if they win the championship. So hopefully they don't win the championship. But so this year, Tyler Hero was leading scorer on the team. Butler put up 20 and 5-7. Pretty good numbers from Butler still. Bam put up 15.5 and 10-5. That's some really good numbers for Bam, actually. 5 assists is great. Kevin Porter Jr. put up 15 and 6. Pretty good. Lonnie Walker off the bench was that bench scorer, 13 points per game. Nikola Jovic, in those minutes he got in the second half of the year, did pretty well with them. 8 points per game on pretty solid splits for a second-year player. His first look in the NBA. So yeah, we're facing up against the Raptors in the playoffs this year. The Raptors had Nick Smith, remember that? The rookie this year, 79 overall still, but they had Scotty Barnes, Pascal. It's the same team, except they have Nick Smith at the starting shooting guard. It's going to be interesting to have a rookie there in the playoffs. I think we have the advantage in that case. So first game goes to them. Hero put up 25, his season average, but Nick Smith dominated. Next game they take, oh my goodness, Nick Smith is stuffing the stat sheets. But Hero is putting up his season average again. So did, like, what's happening? Come on. We win game 3 to keep the series alive. Hero averaging really good in this series. Let's go. Tied up at 2 apiece. Nick Smith is the Tyler Hero, 45 points. Let's go, Tyler. Oh, game 5, we fall. Nick Smith put up 25, 6 and 6. So this is it. If we lose, we take the series to 7 games. Nick Smith put up 42, but it was not enough because Kevin Porter Jr. and Jimmy Butler and Hero all had great games. So game 7 here. Come on, Heat. Come on, Tyler Hero. Do your thing once again. Put up 47 or whatever you put up last time, but it's not looking good off the start. Remember last year what happened? Yeah, remember last year what happened? We are a second half team. Come on, Heat. We're a second half team. Oh my goodness. We are such a second half team, and it's insane. Wow, we actually take the series in 7. Who put up those stats in that game? Bam Adebayo is our savior. 25, 9, and 7. Nick Smith had a really good series. Jesus Christ. 27 in the playoffs is insane for a rookie. Hero put up 28, so he one-upped them literally by 1. But let's see who the Cavs have. The Cavs have still Garland, Mitchell, Okoro. Yeah, they still have that young core, which is really good. And I don't think we have any chance against them, but we're going to try our best. Game 1, they take. Only by 6, though. Oh my goodness, this dynamic duo is insane. Mitchell is just going nuts against us. Game 3, yeah, it's probably going to be a sweep. Hero tried his best, but it wasn't enough. Garland, yeah, we got swept. Couldn't even take a game against them. Who was that in the last game? Garland put 45 points. Kevin Porter Jr. played 0 defense. My goodness. The Timberwolves versus the Cavs, the 2 new look teams this year, and the Timberwolves actually take them out, which is good for us. I think now we have the 29th pick instead of the 30th. I'm pretty sure, if not mistaken. LeBron retires, so this is 2 years. So I guess we'll leave it because that could happen 2 years from now. You never know. Leave that. LeBron obviously is the Hall of Famer. Let's see what picks we do have. The Thunder are gonna have a ton of picks this year. Well, actually, the Pelicans have a lot of picks too, but you can't see it. But we are actually the 29th. Oh, you can see that, 26th and 29th. Yeah, we might package it and try to move up a little bit, but we'll see. So I did a little scouting there. I'm just looking around the mock drafts, and it looks like there are some good players deep in this draft. So I think I'm just gonna draft them all. So let's sim until our pick. How do we do this? Sim to user pick. Pick 26, who is going to be available on the clock there? So we have, I guess my scouting might have been wrong here because C overall is not ideal at all. Who do we have scouted here? Baron Davis. This was actually the guy that was projected to go to us. And I did not think he was going to be a 71. But I think we might have to take him, honestly, with the All-NBA potential. Or maybe we can get away with waiting on him one more round. Let's see where, the projections are at. This guy's supposed to go 4 in some drafts. We gotta take him then for the value. Newman. He actually is a point guard, and the other guy is too, so. Where else? Is there anyone else that was fallen? He is a shooting guard. Let's go for Ted Brooks, and then we're gonna go with, hopefully, the other guy. What is his name? I don't know. But the guy who was compared to Baron Davis, if he's still there. And is he there? He is there. So there we go. There's our draft for the year. Actually, we have a 2nd round pick. So let's see what's going to be available at that pick. Anyone of note? JoJo White is a nice comparison there. So we're going to take him. So our guys ended up being low overall. And actually, the 2nd round pick ended up being the best right now, at least. Which is so unfortunate. And all these guys are short. Or these 2 are actually. But I don't know what I'm doing. But that's fine. We get Cody Martin back, and Jovic. Obviously, you guys are coming back. Ingram, I forgot we took Ingram. He's 74, not too bad. We're going to let Marcus Garrett go, and we'll see you guys once we pick up somebody in free agency. And I hate this game because it does that glitch, and I forgot totally about it. So we're just going to give Tyler Hero a max contract and then edit it in what it was before around. So, well, other than that, I think we have pretty much everyone on our team that we need, so I'll be seeing you at progression. So we got his contract figured out nicely. And yeah, so we should be good now. Let's see what our guys did in the off season or during the season because they progressed, I guess. So Tyler Hero is up to 89. Butler stays at 91, which is nice. It could be our last year, Butler. think we might trade him next season actually, but we'll see what he's doing at the deadline. So we actually traded for him with the pick, and he's actually up to a 76. Pretty solid. Jovic is up to a 75. Ingram up to 74. Other than that, not too much. So pretty decent. So this is going to be the team going into the season. Pretty much same team, except we have some rookies playing at the end of the bench. I just want them to get some minutes and some touches on the floor. So that'll be nice for them. And yeah, so we'll see what we're doing at the deadline. Maybe we trade Butler at the deadline, maybe we don't. But when we trade him, probably soon. Or maybe he's for lifer. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I found a trade target for Jimmy Butler because we're not doing too hot. We're like a 500 team. But Franz Wagner is a good trade target. Look at his potential. It's like an A. So he hasn't even hit it. You can't see it, but he has not hit his potential yet. So then make the money work, because I didn't realize Jimmy's making 50 mil. I had to put both of these contracts in to make the money work. And I don't think they're going to do this trade, but we're going to try to add some picks or something. I don't know. We'll see. So this trade, they like it. Or they don't like how they are. You can't trade this pick, but you can trade this one. Let's see. Would they do this trade? What about one more pick? Mortgaging a lot of our future here. Okay, that's fine, honestly. I think we're trying to add another player in. Okay, I'm trying to work out a 3-team trade here. So right now, the Jazz would do this trade with the Heat. The Magic wouldn't. I would do this trade, I think, right? Yeah, because I'm getting Drew Holiday and Franz. So I think I would do this trade. Obviously, Drew is aging, and he's expiring at the end of the year. So Drew doesn't really matter in this trade. But so we need to get the Magic somebody else. I'm thinking maybe we throw a couple picks at them. Maybe this pick. What? Oh, okay. The Magic. Would the Magic do this? What about one more pick? I'll do it with one more pick, a future pick. If not, then maybe the Jazz will add something in. Wait, what? So they're like, oh yeah, I see that you're giving all these picks to them. Like why would the Jazzes not do anymore? So now, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you're giving too much to the Magic, or you're giving too much to the Magic, so we can't do this trade. Then it's like, what? So maybe right here, maybe they give up like a second to the Magic. No. I don't understand why they won't let me just load them up with picks. I'll give you another pick if it matters, Jazz, but it's not going to matter. So what if we give them Isaac, what's their contract? 6 mil. They don't have like anyone that's like old and washed up to just send away. So that's what making this trade really difficult. Oh my goodness, I just traded 3 first-round picks. I wasn't recording because I didn't think it was going to happen. Because the Jazz said they weren't interested, but I gave the Magic 3 first-round picks. So here is our roster now. Who do we even have? I might have overpaid, honestly, but Wagner is going to be our young guy, along with Hero, the 2 white boys, I guess. And Bam is still here. So I like this team. Drew's going to guest start for now. Other than that, I think I'm going to try to trade Noel, and then we'll be good. Alright, so we found a trade to do. We got Matisse Thybulle coming for basically all of our backups in this 2nd-round pick guy. So, pretty solid. We're getting 78 overall at his backup small forward position. Okay, this is going to be the team. Drew Holiday, Hero, Wagner, Isaac, Bam, Kevin Porter Jr., Thybulle, Lonnie Walker, and then a couple other guys at the end of the bench. It's pretty decent. I don't think we're going to do anything in the playoffs. Maybe we'll get to like a 2nd-round team, but nothing too crazy, I don't think. Okay, at the end of the year, Jokic is an MVP. I almost said Jovic. Jim Young, Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year on the Bulls. I don't know. Oh yeah, I actually saw that Zach LaVine got traded to the Nets for Ben Simmons, so that was interesting. But Kyrie ended up being gone anyway. Anyone else here that matters? Mike Malone, 52 win team, won it. Let's see. Any Heat players here? Not really. A lot of Bulls right there. Yeah, Isaac on the 2nd team. Okay. Anyone else? Oh. I guess he didn't play last year because he got drafted, I think, multiple years ago. But there you go. I don't know how to say your name, but Armando. So we ended up being the 6th seed. Let's see how many wins we did end up getting. We got 45 wins. Not too bad for blowing our whole team up at the deadline. We were about 500 at the deadline, so we were a positive team after the All-Star break, so that is pretty nice. Tyler Hero put up 25 points. Wagner put up 18. Pretty solid stats from him. Bam put up 15, 9, or 10 and 5. That's good stats for Bam. Pretty good stats all around. Drew Holiday put up 12, 4, and not that great stats to be honest from Drew, but that's okay. So yes, we're playing against the Sixers. Simulate that plan. Who is going to take game 1? Sixers take game 1. Who do they got? They had Lillard and Harden. How do they make this work? Their contracts are like huge. Look at this, 50 mil a year basically, and 50 mil a year basically. Like, how do they make this work? And Embiid, they have like nobody else. Max, how do they make this work? That's literally all their money right there. Are these all like minimums? I mean, Levert, that's not a minimum. That's not a minimum. That ain't a minimum. How do they make this work? Anyway, we lost by 1 point, so there's that. Game 2, come on, Heat. We don't pull it out there. Lillard put up 32. Hero put up 29. Play some hero ball, Hero. Game 3, he does just that. 38 points. And look at that stuff in the stat sheet as well. You don't see that very often from Hero. Game 4, we take the W again. Hero is going insane. Play some more hero ball, baby. Come on. We lose game 5. He's still playing hero ball, but his team is kind of not doing that great. Game 6, and we get eliminated. That's tough. All right. The Magic are actually advancing, and they're advancing again, and the Magic almost made it to the finals. They were 1 game away. Jimmy Butler wanted his revenge. He didn't ultimately get it. What was that team looking like after the trade? This was the Heat lineup after that. So yeah, this was the Magic lineup after that trade. Look at this all-around lineup. It's actually really good. They had a pretty decent bench too, so let's see. So it's the Thunder and the Celtics in the finals. Who's going to win? The Celtics take it with Tatum. So Tyler Hero actually regresses by 1. We also signed Wagner back on a 4-year deal. We had to match it actually. I was trying to wait until after moratorium was over so then I can actually give him a contract I wanted to, but he signed during that, so I had to match it. Drew Holiday goes on a 4. I signed him back for like a 2-year, $14 million a year deal, and that is rough. I did not expect 4. I was thinking maybe 2 or 3, but 4 is a ton. Ted Brooks, not sure how we got him. Oh yeah, I think he was that first round pick. Okay, and then McDonald. Okay, these the 2 first round picks. Ingram didn't go up any though. A second round pick from 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's kind of unfortunate, but we'll see. So this is the lineup for the year: Drew Holiday, Hero, Wagner, and I'm realizing I forgot to get KPJ back as my starting point guard. So that was really dumb of me to do. But yeah, so our backup point guard is gonna be that McDonald guy. So our draft pick a couple years ago. So it's nice to see him getting some opportunities at least. But other than that, I think we have a little big 3 here and a decent supporting cast. Not great, but a playoff team at that. So we just traded for Ben Simmons actually. He was available, and I thought he would be a good option. This is the updated lineup. We got Drew Holiday, Tyler Hero, Franz Wagner, Ben Simmons, Bam. Pretty solid team, honestly. I think we can actually make a potential run at a championship with this team. Maybe not a championship, but at least get to the conference finals is our goal. LaMelo Ball wins the MVP. Anybody from the Heat here? I don't know. Nick Nurse is not our coach. Anyone from the Heat on the teams? Who do we have? Ben Simmons, Tyler Hero, nobody. Wagner, nobody on any of these teams. Didn't Ben Simmons make this? Bam made it. I forgot about Bam. So we ended up winning 55 games. That's pretty good for our team, honestly. The second best record in the league. Wow, so we finally found some success, and hopefully we are able to make a run at the championship. Tyler Hero put up 25. He's a consistent 25 ever since Jimmy digressed and got traded. So that's pretty good for him. Wagner put up 20. He's doing really good. Bam, pretty solid numbers for Bam. Really good. Simmons is just all around good, almost averaging 8 and 8, which would be pretty 9. He had 9 assists. Very good for him. Holiday, I mean, he's old, but he's still making do, shooting decently. The three is not there. I mean, this is bad. It's not even decent. Isaac, off the bench, his first bench role. Pretty decent, honestly. I mean, he's just going to be that Ben Simmons type player, besides the passing. But, yeah, pretty good year. Our second year guy, or third year, but I think second or third, I'm not sure, but he did pretty good. Alright, we were playing the Orlando Magic, a team we made the trade with. Jimmy is still here, along with Banchero. So, let's see what happens in this series. Game 1, we take it. Hero put up 34. Hero ball, let's go. Wagner put up 38, but it wasn't enough. Banchero played a good game there. We take game 3 though. Banchero 30. Hero ball is back. Game 4, we take another win. Simmons this time put up 27 points. Like to see that, and we advance to the second round. I accidentally did that. A Hero put up 30 in the elimination game. That's really good from him. We're now playing the Cavs. Do they still have their whole core together? They do have their big four. They lost to Kuro, but other than that, that's all that matters, really. Game 1, we win game 1. Franz Wagner, what a game. Even though these, oh my goodness, this big 3 is insane. Game 2, we take game 2, and kind of not even that close. Lonnie Walker in 15 minutes put up 25 points. He went 9 for 14. Amazing stats there from Lonnie. And we couldn't take a 3-0 lead. Mobley, oh my goodness. Hero put up 21, not bad. Game 4, we take game 4 to go up by 3 games. Wagner, 26 points, good. And we eliminate him in 5. Good stuff again from the Heat. Wagner put up 30. We're facing the Raptors now, the best team in this division, in this conference, and they got even more stacked since the last time. Nick Smith has progressed, and they got Kawhi. He came back for more, and Scotty has progressed more too. Game 1, they take Nick Smith. It was a close game. We take game 2 though. They have Paul George too. Paul George and Kawhi went to the Raptors. That's insane. He went to the Bucks for half a year. But Ben Simmons put up some good numbers in that game. We take game 3 as well. Wagner put up 20. It's an all-around game here. We go up by 3-1. Hero put up 24. Hero ball. Elimination game. Oh, they win that game. Nick Smith put up 23. Bam wanted to end that series. 30-9 from Bam. Oh my goodness. We're going to a game 7. Couldn't close the deal. And this is it. To go to the finals for the first time in the video, come on, you gotta do something here. Dominate. Play some hero ball. Let's go. It's looking good. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. We take the W. Bam is your conference finals MVP. Let's see the elimination game. What did he put up in that one? He put up, pretty decent stats, I guess, but Hero was the main guy in that game. Hero ball, that's what I'm talking about. We're playing against the Rockets, though. The Rockets look good. Like, as you can see, they were a 6 seed, but they swept back-to-back series. They're in an 8-game win streak at least. Well, obviously, at least 9, actually. I'm not sure when they lost in that first round, but their team looks pretty good. It's pretty top-heavy, though, in my opinion. They got an aging Kyrie. Aging, not Asian. Game 1, they take. Bam tried his best, but Jesus, this team is offensive. We take game 2, though. Yeah, this team, we're not playing any defense in this series. Game 3, we take game 3 as well. Hero put up 32. Hero ball, baby. Hero ball. Play that hero ball. Come on, 38 for Hero. He shot 12 for 20, by the way. In the final game, potentially, and we take the championship. Ben Simmons somehow win the MVP. I'm kind of salty that Hero doesn't, because Hero was a leading scorer in like every game, but he's even put up rebounds and assists, so you gotta respect that. But yes, we finally get a chip. Unfortunately, Ben Simmons I think is out of there. He was on like a 1-year $7 million contract. I don't know how he was, but That's how we got him. But Lowry retires, former player, and also Drew. Drew retired on top. I like to see that. It's a good moment for me. So this is gonna be a rough offseason coming off a championship. Hero and Wagner and Walker are their main dudes that are back. I guess our backup point guard is back. But other than that, our whole team is gone. So we have a decision to make. I don't know if we'd be able to get Bam and Simmons back. The problem is Bam's been with us this whole time, but Ben Simmons came in and won a chip automatically or right away, and he has position flexibility to also play the point guard. So it's like, I feel like, and he's less money slightly, so it's like, it's such a hard decision. I'm going to try to get them both back. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. These guys are guaranteed to be back though, that's good, but also Isaac wants to sign a pretty team-friendly deal, so that's nice. He's only 28 years old, so this is a steal of a contract for him. But, I mean, I guess I don't know if we should offer that yet, because I'd rather get Ben Simmons and Bam than Isaac and Bam or Isaac and Simmons, so let's see if we can get them both. So I'm going to try to lowball him a bit. Actually, this is a lot of money and he's still interested, so I think we might be able to get him. I'll throw in a player option. He actually wants a lesser term. He wants a 1-year deal. And we're only going to go one more year, so I'm going to give him a 1-year deal then for $27 million. What do you do that, Ben? Looks like he probably will. And then Bam, hopefully we can we'll sign him long term. Yeah, so look at that. He doesn't want like less money. Like Simmons was willing to go way less. I've noticed in this game that people want less term or short-term contracts, which just makes 0 sense. But he declines that offer. I guess I'll give you that much, which is kind of an overpay for Bam. But can we get them both back? We do get them both back, hopefully, if it works. Okay, good. I can actually get him back. I can get him back. Thibault. We can get Thibault back too. So it looks like we can get a lot of our guys back. Even him. Okay. So actually, we can get most of our team back, hopefully. If it works out that way, Jimmy Butler is a free agent at the age of 36. He wants $42 million. I mean, he's getting it almost. Jesus, he actually is. That's insane, but we're going to be able to get Isaac back too on a pretty solid contract. And then these two I'll probably just end up getting for the qualifying offer. Let's make sure we don't renounce any of our guys. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh no, Simmons. I was afraid that was going to happen, and I might have screwed myself. And the Isaac contract screwed me. I knew I shouldn't have waited. Alright, can I maybe? No, he's insulted. I want to see what his other offers are. I don't want to actually offer him. How annoying is that, man? We're going to be bringing in, hopefully, Keegan Murray here. We're going to have to lowball him a little bit, but maybe he'll take this deal. What are his other offers from the Kings? Let's see. Where did he go? Murray. Does he want to go to us? He does, so maybe we'll get him. And we do get him. But we do need to renounce our rights on our other guys, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if I would have done that if I'd known that. Can we somehow get him? No chance. Actually, let's see. Drummond? I would take Drummond. We have some cap room left over, actually. We can get Thibault back. We're going to get him back. Who was the other guy? It was Bakat or whatever. I don't know how you say his name. This is the team we ended up going with. We ended up getting Melton as our point guard. And then a couple minimums here. Noel. And I've signed Looney just in case Noel regressed, but he didn't at all because he's 32 years old. I think he was on the team. Was he on the team earlier in this video? He was. Yep. He was with us a couple years ago, and he's back. So, pretty solid lineup. Murray, they went off the bench. I'm okay with that. But I think we can get back to the promised land. At the end of the year, Evan Mobley is your MVP. Any Heat? We have a 6th man of the year. Keegan Murray, 22 points off the bench and 8 boards, basically. 3 assists, 1 and 1. That's very good stats. Mobley also Defensive Player of the Year. And anyone else doesn't look like it. So that's a good job by Keegan Murray off the bench. But anyone on the first team, Victor is on the first team. He is a 93 overall, by the way. Nice. But and no Heat members, and nobody on the defensive teams either. I saw Ben Simmons, but he's on our team. All right. So with a 2 seed once again, what did we end up finishing in? We ended up finishing with 56 wins. I think that was one better than last year, so we're on a good track with that. But we are the 3rd best team. The Thunder have taken off. Who do they have? They have, oh my goodness, they've progressed all their guys. Yeah, and they got this. Yeah, this guy was the 1st overall pick in one of the drafts, I think. He's an absolute beast, 90 overall, and they get Chet off the bench. Or no, he's the center, I think, right? Yeah. But yeah, this team is insane. How many 80s did they have? It's because they have all these picks. Jeez. But luckily we don't have to deal with those. Luckily we don't have to deal with them until at least the championship. So we're going up against the Hornets. Who do they have? They have LaMelo, and that's about it. Baba Miller is their 2nd best player. All right, well, come on, Heat. We got to pull through at least this series. They take game 1. Isaac is their leading scorer. That's not a good sign. Trust me. Walsh is their leading scorer. LaMelo. Look at that stat line from LaMelo Ball. Oh my goodness. 29 points and 21 assists, along with 6 boards and 5 steals. We take game 2 though. Hero Ball is shining like always. Bam, put up some solid numbers as well. We win game 3. I feel like we're just really bad in game 1s, but LaMelo Ball 46 and 6 steals, but Hero Ball prevails. We take game 4. LaMelo Ball has been an amazing series, but it's just not enough for Hero Ball. I feel like we lose game 1 every time, then we win in 5. Keegan Murray off the bench for 32, but LaMelo Ball, what a series. He did everything he could. So I wasn't lying when I said it was just LaMelo. We were rematched versus the Magic this time. They got Butler back. He's regressing even more, but somehow they're a better seed this year, so they overperformed last year. We take game 1 though, so Hero Ball 38 and Murray off the bench combining for 70 total points. Insanity. We lose game 2 though. Hero Ball was nowhere to be seen. 15 points, but yeah, all around game for them. Low scoring game. We take game 3 though. Hero put up 29. Very good stats from him. Game 4 is our victory. Bam, with that leading scorer. And winning in 5 like always. Wagner put up 30 and 12. Nice stats from him. And we're facing this pesky team once again. Well, it's not very pesky. They're just really good. The Big 4 is back in action. And they get OG. This team is loaded. Who else do they have? They must have... Do they have anyone off the bench? They have Kevin Porter off the bench. Our old player who left me on accident. He was there last year too. So hopefully this is going to be not easy. We take game 1 though. Keegan Murray is a legend. What a stat line for Murray. We take game 2. Hero Ball. Oh my goodness, these guys are going insane. Game 3 is ours. Wagner, almost a triple-double with 39 points. Hero Ball also put up 31. And to end up the series, we sweep that amazing team. Keegan Murray was your MVP of that series. 25 points. And this Thunder team. In the final game, though, Hero put up 28. This Thunder team, they haven't even... I mean, we were dominant. We only lost 2 games, so... Honestly, we're looking more dominant than them. They have, of course... Oh, wait. Chet off the bench, or did they trade him? I'm not sure. Because Chet was starting last time. Let's see. Hopefully they traded him. No, he's off the bench. Maybe I think he was off this bench this whole time. I think I was just tripping, which is kind of insane to have shit off your bench. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button and we get destroyed. It's really annoying. So in game 1, we lost. We lost again in game 2, but Murray just tried to carry us along with Hero. Oh, we were down 3-0. We had no shot. We ended up bouncing back there, but it was it. Their team was too good. Hero tried to do everything he could. It wasn't enough. So that's going to be it for today's video. We did 5 years. And the last 2 years were years to shine. The Thunder were dominating this. They actually ended up making it to the finals then too. But we ended up having 2 years where we were really good. Last 2 years, which we probably would continue that, but it's 5 years. It's a lot. So we're going to end it there. But honestly, we were competitive throughout the whole thing. Even with Westbrook as our starting point guard in the beginning. In these 2 years, we were still playoff teams. So honestly, I'd take that as a W rebuild. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'll be back very soon with another one. So I'll see you in that one. Peace.